like you and I are on the same agenda.
You and I will never have the same agenda, Adams. We just end up in the same places.
First it was the post office, and now the tool and die.
It's a free country.
Yeah. So's France.
Knock it off.
So, what were you doing at the post office with all those letters? Practicing up on how to be a pen pal?
Don't jump to conclusions, Rocket Boy.
And what are you going to do with your bike when you're gone? Put it up on blocks for storage?
I'm going to grant my first and last favor to you and answer those questions.
This ought to be good.
1, I came to the post office because I had to mail some stuff that's going to keep me here in Swans Crossing. And 2, I came here to get an oil change because I'm going to be burning up the miles around here for a long time.
Really? That's not what I heard.
Eat my dust.
You know, it's funny. My dad was talking to your dad, and from the sound of it, looks like you're a goner. You won't be playing any kind of post office around here, Booth.
One revolving concert stage coming up. Great team.
Yeah. The mix is perfect. It fires right up.
Yeah, but maybe we should lower the gear ratio and...
Yeah. We don't want this thing to go too fast, though. Do we?
Oh, we wouldn't want that. So after Sydney's party, we'll follow Owen back here.
And catch an eyeful of the footage he's screening for Barrick.
Yeah. Whatever Barrick sees, we want to see.
Here we have a couple of gifted young gearheads. I would say that between the two of you, you'll probably get that stage a-spinning.
Well, we're trying.
Now, if we can just get poor old Ralph to stop spinning out, we'd have everything done around here. Right, crew?
Hey, Jimmy, how about an oil checkup?
Well, you came to the right place for that.
Yep.
Any place is the right place until he shows up. No mail?
No sign of Sydney's birth certificate?
Well, our requests are in the right loop, but the bureaus are slow. I mean, the way I figured, if we could get some time.
Yeah, it's quite low.
No kidding. Jimmy, does Callie like poetry?
No, not that I know of.
Good. Then you're safe for now.
I think the pressure of being deported back to boarding school is starting to warp your head.
No, certain pressures are warped. Even the best of people. Young James. Right?
Okay. Just put him over there. Here we go. What would you have done without me, since Ralph's on his day off?
Oh, well, actually, Mila was supposed to go with me, but she backed out. I figured going with you would be better than nothing. But we were going to ask you.
Sydney-o, you have an endearing way of making one feel needed.
What about I do with all my shoes from last year?
Actually, I don't mind being second string on some things, as long as I can be first string on the important things.
Like what?
Guess who's been chosen as steeplechaser in the Swans Fall Riding Classic? Come on, guess.
Nancy?
That's right.
But that was my event. I've won it the last 3 years.
But this summer, you barely made it to any classes or meets. Face it, you lost your chance. I guess you were just simply too busy with, I don't know, shopping. So to make a long story...
Long.
Riding Master Manoogian chose moi. Sorry, Sydney-o.
Well, I'm happy for you. I mean it.
I can tell. But cheer up. You'll have your share of glamour and glory at the concert for the new stage. You're chairperson.
Yeah.
And you are the mayor's daughter.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you give a stirring speech.
Yeah. No. Speech.
Just dust off the one you used at the classic. You won't be needing that again.
No.
Anyway, I'm in such a fabulous mood, I'm off to spread a little cheer before the party tonight. Ta.
Hello?
Hello, Sydney.
Garrett. Garrett, what are you doing calling here? If my mother
Your
found
mother's
out...
going to find out a lot more than you bargained for.
Since when is blackmailing called bargaining?
Since I said so. The concert is in 8 days.
8 days, 3 hours, and 19 minutes.
Yep, and I still haven't heard from Robert Clark, the record producer.
So?
So, I thought you were supposed to get that Brit twit Billy Gunn to contact Clark.
I did. If it hasn't happened, don't blame me.
I'm not going to blame you. I'm going to expose you.
How?
Right before the concert, I'll make a little PA announcement.
You wouldn't.
That'd put a wrench into the mayor's campaign, wouldn't it?
You can't do this to me!
Do? What?
Change the color of the backdrop from mauve to magenta.
Oh.
But I told him.
Oh, well. I think I know where your forthrightness comes from.
Well, he taught me to speak up for what I wanted.
Mm-hmm. But unfortunately, one has to do more than that to get it. Oh, hey. Hey, you checked the post office?
Zip, zilch, nada.
What, no van mail?
Hey, but we've got a couple hours to kill before the party.
Yeah, so?
How about we get everything ready for when that last element of UB2B lands in our hands?
UB or not UB? When is the question.
Get out of here.
Okay.